So first party data is the play. Data is like oil right now. Your main focus right now is to get as many data points on every user. So right now we are in the age of Game of Thrones. So winter is coming, and it's coming fast.
Hey guys, real quick, just want to thank our sponsors for this video, Adam and Ringba, obviously Harrison too.
Harrison,
the whole
OG.
team. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video.
All
Make sure to
day.
check this out. If you have not already, you can find it on Amazon.
Yeah.
This book is awesome. It'll explain pay-per-call from
Get
ABC
started
for you.
Yeah, and this will lead you here.
What's going on, everyone? I've got Vic Vallo here, the new Money CEO, one of the original
Bling.
players, one
Shade
of the
out.
OGs
Yes,
in
sir.
the affiliate space. I'm super excited to have you,
Yes,
my
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining me today, brother.
Listen, Bulletproof. Man, you guys, I mean, I don't know how else to define it. When you see somebody like him, just get started, but don't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's business 101. When you're in this industry, that's how you need to approach it, right? The bigger picture, I preach that to everybody. Your network is your net worth.
So you've been in the space for
15 years.
Almost, well, no, do the math, man. You said 07.
Yeah, so it's 7.
Almost
don't
20
remind
years.
me, brother. Damn.
No, but it says a lot
Getting
because
old.
there's not a lot of people that have been in this industry 20 years.
Yeah, consecutively, and that's as I was preliminary talking to him. You know, you see a lot of guys in this space run it up, right? And they have the potential to make hundreds of millions of dollars. But then they just cut themselves short because they always want the fast money, right? So in this business, net 30 is like killing you because you have to float your campaigns. And if you don't have the line of credit to be able to do that or somebody that can support you, it's dead as soon as you start. So a lot of those guys, they go for that net 7 bi-weekly payments and, you know, they try to run it up, but then when Facebook or big ass Google comes around and shuts down the campaign,
Kills all your
it kills,
momentum.
and then that's the first thing they're asking. Do you have your licenses? Do you have your certifications? Is this actually your product? Are you registered in the state? Why not take, if you see the potential in a particular vertical, why not take that approach? Build out your team. You know, it's a little bootstrap, but if you come at it like that, people will approach you like that, right? And that's anybody. And I've done business with Google. I mean, the marketing teams at TikTok, I talk to them on a daily basis just off the emphasis. They want us. They want our business. They see the small
They want our ad spend.
Exactly. That's the name of the game. Okay. So a little piece of who I am, right? Just to give you guys leverage. My name is Vic Johnny Bling Vallo. I've been in the music business for 25 years. What happened was I came up with the concept to help artists at the time monetize their MP3s, right? Because I'm recording these rappers. This is the mixtape era. So automatically, how can I help them make money if nobody's buying music anymore? So automatically, I was looking for solutions to help me monetize their MP3s. And what at that time, there was these things called email submits, right? Survey offers, right? So what we would do is we would put like a 30-second timer. So we'll show you like a gift card, right? A gift card submit, and then a 30-second timer. When you attempt to download the MP3, and it'll tell you like, hey, in order to get this MP3, you have to complete this survey.
So it's on a payout on opt-in or on display?
Just on opt-in, an email address. So the second you would fill out the email address after 30 seconds, it would trigger the MP3 download. So at that time, mixtapes was heavy, right? Websites like Worldstar Hip Hop, DatPiff.com, Wiz Khalifa, Gucci Mane, all of that. So we put out a movie with an artist named Gucci Mane, right, called Gucci 3D to help him monetize his content, right? And that was the whole thing. So we'd have the paywall with the surveys. I've been in the music business 25 years.
That's awesome.
I know a few people,
Yeah.
man. Like I said, my go-to, my claim to fame was bringing that business, the entertainment business, into digital marketing, right? Because they didn't know what this was,
Yeah.
right? They had no idea. So automatically, I built an advertising agency around ad-supported content, and this was like in 08. Right, so before the content creators, before the influencers, our format was podcasting in 2008, man.
Yeah.
So it was, so mobile content was my biggest thing. And that's where we were messing with the carriers and ringtones. And I'm sounding real old right now, okay?
I'm almost your age,
Okay, I
probably,
got you.
if not the same.
Just a lot of
everything you're
experience,
saying, I know.
Yes. So lo and behold, that was digital marketing early on in its infancy. But more or less, it was lead generation, right? Because companies was paying us to create these surveys or get people to fill out these surveys. In turn, they'll pay us for the data. And how the person would opt in, we would incentivize them. Hey, here's some free content, free mixtape. You want some free...
You got to put your information
Exactly.
in.
Exactly. So we ran it up, man. We was running it up for a good amount of years. But all of our contacts in the space, the CPA networks, they started getting shut down, getting sued right to left because they were, when those people, the only real reason why people were filling out those surveys because they were thinking they were getting gift cards and a bunch of stuff. So that ended up costing us a lot of headache. And again, all of our partners in the space just closed house. So at that point in time, I'm like, man, I love doing this. This was my dream. So what else can I do? That's when I created New Money International, right? So that's my brand. That's my actual company. And that was in like 2012, right? So that was me trying to understand digital marketing, take it serious, and realize it does not have to be limited to just content or the United States. Everybody in the world eventually will be on the internet because of cell phones. And the Apple iPhone just dropped, like it was booming then, right?
Yeah.
So automatically mobile marketing carried a lot of companies that you see still today just off of that, right? Because they have the ability to promote to cell phones worldwide. And that created my other brand, which is Cell Phone Millionaire. Can you guys hear me? Okay, everybody can hear me? Okay. So cellphonemillionaire.com is a brand that I'm looking to help startup media buyers basically promote. And you could be a small business. You can promote your products, music, movies, content, whatever, to an audience worldwide, to cell phones worldwide. That gives you the ability to compete with Apple, Google, create your own platform, right? So I'm still pitching this business model to your new age influencers and content creators. They don't essentially know digital marketing, and they don't have an internal
content usually.
Exactly.
Yep.
So if I can teach the media buying, then that can add another component to the.
Monetization. Yeah.
I love this guy. So you just summed up everything I just said, right? So that has been my long-term journey, right? But in that mix, I came across my younger cousin who goes by the name of Ron Hart. That just happened
Another
to be
OG. He's a newbie,
he was
but
in another one. You should check for that. Mobile Pushes. I love him, winning awards, and I blow him up because I know what he comes from, and not too many people give guys like us opportunities, right? So automatically, it created another passion to help him to want to succeed, right? So I helped him go from just buying ads on Facebook and Craigslist and stuff like that to helping him build his brand as well as my own, right? And that's his company, Mobile Pushers. And at that time, he was promoting a new concept in affiliate marketing. Everybody knows affiliate marketing is something to start today and die tomorrow, right? At that time, that method was called pay-per-call. Right? And nobody was really doing it the way he was doing it. And he just kind of hit it off because he understood how to incentivize people, right? On Facebook by offering free stuff, right? Somehow he connected that with what I guess it was lead forms or something like that, and giving them the ability to generate a call to a call center. And I mean, this is early on, right? So even tracking that was like a headache, right? So there were companies, I'm not going to say no names, early on that weren't just attached or couldn't understand what this guy was trying to do. So, lo and behold, another company called Ringba came into play. Guys like us that do what we do, that understand every media buyer or affiliate marketer's goal is to scale, right? Built their tracking platform out and associate it with
Shout out to Ringba.
Pay-per-call Revolution. If you haven't read this book, read this book, okay?
Thank you guys for sponsoring this video. Shout out to Ringba.
Yes, Adam Harrison, the OG Harrison Converts, man.
Who were affiliates themselves.
This, exactly. Yeah. So built for us, by us, right? So that allowed us to scale what he was doing. And then, early on at that time, digital marketing is still in its infancy, right? Nobody understands digital marketing at that time, 2015, 2016. So early on, companies that are doing commercial-based advertising, a law firm, right? I mean, you see their ads, like you can be sleeping in the middle of the night, 30-minute whole thing, whatever. So they're testing this new thing of digital concept, digital marketing, whatever, but Ron bridged the gap for him. I really give Ron his jewels, like a lot of his flowers. A lot of people don't admit that, but what Ron did in like 2015, 2016 for these massive law firms in terms of promoting their class action lawsuits with the pay-per-call and Facebook and connecting all of that, them dots at the right time with Ringba, and what I'm saying? I mean, man, and that made him a household name in the space, right?
Yep.
So all of a sudden, everybody's coming after us. Pay-per-call becomes this huge woolly mammoth thing or whatever that everybody fundamentally don't really understand. You're promoting a call center at the end of the day, right? So those leads, they can get warm, they can be cold, whatever. That call center is a sales team over the phone that needs to be trained on how to convert or sell that user a product, right? Because us as media buyers, we can send them traffic all day, but if that call center doesn't understand fundamentally how you promote or
How to answer the call, period.
Listen,
Yeah.
I like him. He just sums this up. But essentially, that's what I'm saying. So being the OG in marketing, seeing a young man that has talent, connecting the dots in this industry, right? You know, you got to come to Vegas, right? This is what we do this for. Your network is your net worth. If you're not here, if you're not meeting the right people, getting in the group, this is the trenches to me. Like, I'm gonna be 40, like I said, 15 years in the game, and I'm still coming to Affiliate Summit. I was just speaking at Affiliate World, Dubai. Shout out to the team, Stack That Money, Laz Green, over there. You know, I understand fundamentally, in order for me to be successful in this business, you got to be willing to come out and grind. It might be tiresome, but if you don't do it, hey, that's just what it is, right? And that's who I am, man. I'm just all about grinding and getting my name out there and supporting the cause. Because at the end of the day, if this Google cookie apocalypse thing's happening the way I'm, you know what I'm saying, it could shut down a lot of small businesses, right? With the new FCC regulations. Like I said, small businesses don't have internal media buying teams. So how the hell are they going to promote?
There's a lot of buy age data or like
Exactly.
co-reg or...
So at the end of the day, guys like us, we become the Ronin, right? The assassins, the ninjas, right? We're trained and skilled at what we do. Our skill set is just going to be even more in demand, right?
Clicks that convert.
Exactly.
Like someone's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. And that's to me, is me being a visionary early on as a young man, seeing the potential of what this space can be and what it can become. And as to why I'm sitting here with you today, because I never gave up on this business. You don't make me cry, man. This is but no, this
Now
is
look at this. Crazy,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Big things, Vegas, baby. It's like, you know, it's a dream come true. Like, you have to wake up sometimes and ask yourself, like, do I really open up my computer and make money and travel
in
the
the
world?
world.
Exactly.
How many countries have you been to? You travel a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, I lived in Romania, Amsterdam, like I said, Dubai, Bangkok, Canada. I've been, you know, our offices in Miami.
Why'd you live in Romania?
Because I'm a music producer. I produce some music with a pop artist. I'm not gonna put her name out there or whatever. So that's at the end of the day, that's truly my passion. That's like my first before anything.
Mine's jujitsu. I love like martial
You
arts. Yeah.
kind of got the framework for that, man. You look at me, I'm chubby, right? I eat good, but you look like you can
I eat
kick
pretty good
somebody's
too,
butt, man, right? You understand what I'm saying?
I could run away. That's the best form of self-defense.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of there.
No, but that's, you know, it's guys like Castle that keeps me wanting to go in this business, right? Because it's not easy, man. This is definitely not easy. Every day something changing, you have to be able to learn
Something
to adapt.
breaks.
Exactly. And what Adam's doing with this book, I think, is helping raise the standard, right? You don't have to be limited to just buying ads, right? You can be yourself, you can be talking, you can navigate, you can make yourself more of a brand now with what because people are starting to take us serious. I just seen Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend Safari walking the hallways, right? So, you know, we're going to a mansion party tonight, and there's another artist performing. So I think they're starting to see and respect that we're not nerds or some shit like that behind computers, that we are really going to be the forefront of the future, because at the end of the day, everybody's their own platform.
It's like digital sales. It really is.
Yeah, on some agile, like Matrix type shit. Can I curse on this? I don't want to be.
go for it, man.
Okay. I'm sorry. But yeah, you got any more questions, man?
Bro, what have you been working on the last, let's say, I know there's a lot of changes coming like TCPA, right?
Yeah.
But what have you been working on the last 12 months?
So right now, my main focus is an ad network, just for the simple fact, and everybody's their own miniature ad network, but in the panel with TikTok, I was saying that global digital video, the industry is going to grow to be over $200 billion by 2027. Like, even with what you're doing right now, right? Why should Google and YouTube get all that money, right? TikTok doesn't want them to get it. Facebook, Instagram, Reels don't want them to get all that money, right? So if you can somehow create the platform, a video-based platform where you can bring in your own ads, right? So that's my dream. I want to help people or influencers, help them become their own. To me, viral is the new platform. CPM is the new CPA. Influencers and content creators are the new affiliate marketers, right? So helping them, like I said, those are businesses at the end of the day. So in the next 12 months, I see myself helping them scale themselves beyond Instagram, beyond TikTok, beyond Facebook, by helping them become their own viral network platform and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna put my name on. That's my moniker as producer, Johnny Bling. Through me, you get your shine on. Just because.
1 second, yeah.
I'm just gonna act like he didn't ruin this real quick. Come on, broski. Come on. Nah.
Oh, I knew it was gonna fuck up that was gonna fuck up the audio, right?
So
Okay, cool.
also the Hispanic market, Latin America, you know, we take this for granted. All this technology and internet and all of it was AI and all of that stuff. And I'll speak on that in a second. But AI, Latin America is the next. It's the future. So everything that you're good at,
Like 30% of the U.S. is Latino.
exactly,
I think,
and it's
more or less.
growing. The emerging markets. So anything that you're doing digitally, marketing wise, and I give this to all my affiliate partners, friends, brothers, sisters, everybody. Start looking at the Hispanic market. It's always been good for us. Just be able to convert. A lot of affiliates are lazy. They don't know how to take their landing pages and convert them simply. You know, the tools are there. About AI, I think AI, at one point in time, I thought AI was BS. I literally thought it was, because the latency, right? It's not enough energy in the outside of America to support the scale of AI. And you got AI video coming out, AI everything,
Yep.
right? I think the market still has a lot more potential, but right now you can really just build a website, target Latin America, and be the man, right? Be the woman, be all of that.
Be
And there's
whoever, yeah.
exactly. So, like I said, I'm putting everybody. If you stayed long enough on this podcast, you'd hear what I'm saying right now. Your boy Bling is putting you on, right? So, the setup. I think essentially the setup right now: call centers, sales funnels, having your own ads, creating your own content, having all of that is going to make you. Like I said, you could be bigger than Google. You could be bigger than Apple if you just work it this right
Powerful
way.
in some ways.
Exactly, and that's
In
to
your
me.
own world, right? Yeah.
That's the bigger picture, train of thought, right? That's the bigger picture. That's where you want to be in this space, and I'm going to continue to try to promote that. And that helps me brand myself. It can help you brand yourself, right? Don't. You got to be Big Willie out here, okay? Mob ties, get connected internationally, global. So I just relaunched my company. It's New Money Worldwide now. I got my logo on here. Yep. So that's, you know, it's a dollar sign with a black globe, because I'm just indifferent with everything. My approach, creating the foundation for new beginnings, is the whole reason I created New Money, because everybody's just so consistent with the status quo, you know what I'm saying, the mundane, the regular degular. I never operate. Like I told you, I was helping mixtape artists make money off of MP3s in 2008. At that time, only Apple iTunes was literally the way you could make money. And I'm still here today doing this shit, man. So, you know, it's just been a blessing. Yeah.
Where do you see the industry going? The next 12 months with TCPA?
So FCC, the new rules, and I was just at another conference, Medicarians, like I said, health insurance. You only have a few particular industries that you can really scale the way we scale. When you have something consistent with a campaign and you want to start generating a massive amount of clicks and conversions and all of that, right now, consistently, if you are in these spaces, become the product owner, right? Own the product, own what it is that you promote. And I think that's a lot more. A lot of the skilled affiliates that do what we do are gonna start realizing, like, hey, I need to build out this back end, right? Let me stop selling it to so-and-so, and well, now the government's come 2025, you really can't sell to multiple parties. So you really don't have a choice but to adapt and become your own brand, right?
Without giving away the plan, the secrets.
Yeah.
What are some general tips you can give to affiliates that do want to play a back-end monetization game and do it compliantly?
Work exclusively with your partners. It's nothing wrong with getting a 9 to 5. It can come with its perks, but become an asset, right? I just talked to another affiliate out there, I'm not gonna say his name, but he understands the play. Work with a startup company in whatever general space, whether it be health insurance, a law firm, a intake center, any type of, and build yourself from the ground up. Show them that you're an asset, and then let them give you equity in the company, become a partner, right? So a lot of those
Front end, back end.
Exactly. So once you can understand their product and you can build out their entire digital marketing front end, and you have the back end, and you'd be the big player in the space, right? You'd be the big insurance company, the Allstate and so forth, like that. Like, why not go for the gut. And this can literally happen in 12 months if you work it right, right? I'm not saying quit on these people, but bring them, become an asset. So I think a lot more guys are doing that now. And to me, that's growth, right? At least here in America. Internationally, it's still kind of gray, right? So I think they have a lot more wild, wild west tendencies, especially the media buyers. And I'm not going to say these countries, call centers and all that stuff is still like the wild, wild west, but I think a lot more or less guys are going to get those guys right and build out. You know what I'm saying? Build out the new brands, the new digital. Man, it's going to be a lot. To me, the age of content creation and brand awareness, like major brand advertising, is going to come together and create a $1 trillion industry, right? So the people that have identified their brands, identified their brands and been able to build out their entire digital marketing teams, assets, whatever, front end, whatever, and connect with a Coca-Cola, a McDonald's, whatever, some big brand. It's going to come together and create a machine that's, I don't think people are fundamentally a $1 trillion industry. Most definitely, but that's what I see happening because Google has already got it. Right? They're going to cut you out the ecosystem. Apple's already got it. You see Apple ads, Netflix is even launching an advertising platform. Amazon ads, these companies are going to block.
They have audience already.
Exactly, and the data, right? So first party data is the play. Data is like oil right now. That's like if you don't own your data, I don't know what to tell you. That's because, that's another thing we're doing at Mobile Pushers, on the Mobile Pushers side, is my thing with Ron is more or less lead generation, and then my thing with myself is content creating, influencers and stuff like that. But on that side, first party data and having the ability to build out your, whether it be the emails and phone numbers now, it's like do or die.
Explain to the audience what you're saying.
So again,
with building out like a back end off of, like for affiliates specifically.
Okay. So again, if you have a form, right, or if you're generating calls, right, your main focus right now is to get as many data points on every user. If they even perform a simple action on anything that you're promoting, any .com, any website, any landing page, any funnel, start creating what the term is DMP, a data management platform. But start creating some type of cloud with your data sets and build profiles on your users, whatever it is that you're promoting, so you can re-engage them in the future when these walled gardens cut you off, right? They cut you off.
It's coming. Yeah.
Come on, man. This is a hurricane. I don't know how else to describe it. Right now we are in the age of Game of Thrones, and not too many people see it. It's literally like
winter's coming.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Man, you summing up everything I say, brother. Like, Castor, you've been doing the second, brother. I'm just saying. But no, winter is coming, and it's coming fast, and they're not gonna like signal. The way these companies operate, they don't have to send you like an email blast.
Anything.
So if you're a small media buyer affiliate and you're trying to get started now, listen to your boy Bling. I'm putting you on. Listen to Vic Vallo. I'm telling you right now. Create data sets on whatever you got and then re-engage, remonetize later, because all these companies that are just now trying to enter the space, they're going to need that, whatever industry you're in, and they're going to be willing to pay top dollar for
What are you
information.
doing to combat? So obviously, like you're capturing first-party data, you're enriching it yourself, or using a third-party service.
Yeah.
Or how they engage, and you're adding to the profile.
Yeah.
What challenges are you facing with buyers that maybe don't want to take transfers or SMS initiated? Like how are you overcoming those things? You just find buyers that do.
No, this is 15 years, right? Now has been the hardest ever. Because the level of compliance and regulations, trusted form, denier, lead ad, it's so more complicated now to be able to sell data to anybody if you don't exclusively own it, right? So that's the first thing the term is owned and operated, but that's a little bit more advanced. But right now, it's not, you just really know, you're doing yourself a disjustice, you're messing up if you think going to a buyer right now trying to sell them data is the way to go.
No, like if you want to initiate phone calls and sell those calls via SMS to your own data or transfer from your own data. Like how are you overcoming buyers not accepting that?
I don't sell to them. That's what I'm saying.
You just find other buyers.
I sell my products to them.
You sell internally?
Yes. You summed it up yet again, brother. You good with this? I'm sorry, but no.
So you're building out essentially like an insurance arm,
exactly.
a debt arm, but
Exactly.
under your umbrella, so everything's
Yeah.
first party. It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
exactly. I wouldn't do it any. Like I said, if you're more advanced in this, once you get to a certain point, understand what you're doing, the bigger picture. If not, create some technology, provide a service on the digital. Like you see a lot of AI guys creating some type of technology to, to be like a software as a solution provider. For end buyers, right? I saw Ringba had a booth at this other conference. I'm not gonna blow it up like that, but providing solutions because I'm a small business owner, right? What the if I was not here right now, if I was not talking to you, telling you this, what the hell could my small business do competing with John Castro on media buying, on Facebook, on Google? Right? So you providing services to me is within doubt the most phenomenal thing I need, right? So that's the one-to-one, the exclusive relationship, right? So partnering with me is beneficial for your business and vice versa, right? So you're not trying to sell to everybody. We're gonna work together to create a, create a like I said, the new Allstate, create the new brand, business, insurance company, whatever it is.
It's alliances more or less.
There you go.
Yeah.
One alliance. That's one or two maybe alliances at this point. I wouldn't really.
Then it's all in house. I mean,
Exactly.
it is, but it's not. But it is.
Exactly. So, and you can flip that, right? So again, data is also a service. You can provide that as a service. So it's how you pinpoint it. I don't think transfers are going anywhere. I don't think certain like SMS. I don't think it's going anywhere.
It's how we do it. though.
Exactly. And who we do it with that connects the dot, because customer service is that we sell, but customer service, like if I'm selling a car dealership, right? SMS would be a great solution for me, right? Phone calls, all of that, right? Emails, all of that, right? To my customers, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's the end. They are
You're building customers. You're no longer thinking about this as a whole traffic game.
Exactly. Or one and done.
Yeah.
Right. That's
a typical affiliate mindset.
That's the whole business, brother. And trying to get from that to what I'm telling you has been the greatest. If you ask me what's been hard, that's been the greatest.
Well, I think about this problem a lot.
Yeah,
I appreciate this conversation.
No, brother, I'm here to put you on game, everybody, because what you're doing, you're putting me on game. I mean, look at this. I believe firmly that, like I said, your network is your net worth. How we come together and do this, what Adam's doing with this book, that's what I'm saying. Getting the word out. If we don't I'll end it with this. If we don't assemble like Jedi, we're technically the Jedi right now. If we don't come together, right, to go against the Republic, whatever it is, to Darth Vader, whatever that is, that's Google.
Darth TCPA.
Yeah, all of that, the regulations,
Darth
all of
FTC.
that is what's that big ass thing.
Dark cloud hovering.
What's the name of the planet destroyer from Star
Death
Wars?
Star.
The Death Star. So I sent somebody a picture of the Death Star and they had the Google logo on it. And Google, I love you. Don't take this out of context. I'm
Don't
saying,
ban me.
Yeah. I love you. I need you. What I'm saying is with the starships and all of that coming, everybody is their own platform. It's like them being their own planet. And this is the galaxy, right? You literally have this fleet coming at you to destroy your planet. And if we don't get together on some Jedi stuff to become a rebel, to go against what's coming.
Well, that's why I do these interviews.
Yeah.
Like I don't have anything to sell anyone from my videos. I just put them out because I know it's good. I get to hear interesting things from your perspective.
Definitely.
That maybe someone else wouldn't hear because they don't come to these events, which you should.
Yeah.
Or they just have the opportunity to connect with you, or maybe you just don't trust them, right?
So there's a lot to that.
So it's
Politics.
cool because the more you open up, not like, hey, here's specifically like my ad and stuff, but here's the general principles, like you could apply them to and it doesn't hurt me, it benefits all of us. I think that's my mission with this.
Yeah,
right?
and like I said, this is the money side. I get it. I get that. I get a lot of backbiting about that. Like, I gotta make money. I gotta make money. There's ways to do it fundamentally. Don't get me wrong. I need money. I got bills to pay, as well. But some way you need to see that alliance needs to be forged. With whoever it is that you're working with. And I know guys I'm getting on everybody's nerve because I keep telling them like, yo, there's a bigger picture to this. Like, y'all don't see this coming. Y'all don't see.
They'll need your help in 12 months though, right? Like that's the thing. It's like I think the affiliate industry is notorious for people not sharing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big disservice that people are doing to themselves and others too.
Smart. And in the bigger companies that are now moving into the digital space, the big insurance companies that are now moving into the space.
So far behind, man.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. We're building our demise in real time because we're creating their whole digital efforts now, right? So they're seeing what we're doing on Facebook and Google.
Works.
Exactly. And now they're replicating it. That's what I was saying before, that they're going to hire people like us.
They got the highest payout.
Exactly. And what do they do at the end of the day? They own their product. So the goal is
They'll
to
spend twice as much to get the customer.
Come on, brother. I mean, we can do this all day, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, if you're in digital marketing, I highly suggest you come to these conferences. And that right there, for anybody in the world, like before you even buy an ad, like somebody even sells you on that, come to Affiliate Summit, come out here, network, come to LeadsCon, come to these conferences and, network with as many people as possible, ask all the questions. Even if they look at you crazy, man, there's nothing wrong. There's 100 booths around me right now. Like, somebody will point you in the right direction. And
just don't be a dick. Just show up and seriously, just show up and make friends. Like, be cool. Don't try to sell people crap all the time and then wait and just do it again and again and again.
Quick summary: how did you get started? What clicked in your mind of I can do this? I can do this full time.
I owned a gym for 10 years.
Okay.
I learned lead gen from Alex Ramosi.
Ramosi. Yeah.
So I took that lead gen skill set into e-com.
Yeah.
Did drop shipping for years.
My man.
My e-com friends moved to affiliate marketing, making way more money with less headaches.
Got you.
So I followed suit.
Man, and look where you're at now, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. Listen, John.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Hey, brother.
Appreciate you.
Always, man. So we gonna party tonight. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, that's another benefit from doing this. You get to party with your people. You network them. You collab, brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever you prefer. But like I said, don't be an asshole, man. We're here to make money. I'm the new money CEO. I'm trying to, make everybody. This is limitless when you think of it like that, but it can be limiting if you don't think of it like that, right? So get at me, man.
Yeah. All right, man. So we'll link back to everything, your IG, Skype, whatever you want.
Of course.
Anything else that you want to share with the audience?
Again, CPA is the new CPM is the new CPA. Your network is your net worth. Viral's the new platform. Cell Phone Millionaire, Vic Vallo, Mobile Pushers, Ryan Hart. You know what I'm saying? We changing the dynamic, man. Ringba, everybody, right? We all trying to make it happen, man, because nobody is doing this for us. Nobody is telling us to do this. We're creating. So create in real time. Become the creator. Become the platform. Yeah.
Thanks,
all
man.
right, boss.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You, Get the book. Get the book.